that? Ah, yeah, where you at? That's the weirdo. Was that? Ah, yeah, we're on.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't come for my clock, they putting up numbers, 99 problems, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't come for my clock, they tugging, putting up numbers, 99 problems, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't. Long time coming, not gonna bottom of my feet from running, cataracts under my eyes from hustling, going from buying and selling to customers, running the business. God is my witness, sun up to sun up from Monday to Sunday, we maxing our limits. My mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie, moving a mission. They say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation, I'm finessing a visit. First class, my feet up high in the air on business.
Right, legends, good morning. So we are out on Lake Kissimmee this morning. Freaking pumped, and the 2026 season, I guess, really starts here. You're not really angled up right, but all right, we got your level. So welcome back to the channel, legends. We are out here at the legendary Florida Lake Kissimmee chain. Now we're pre-fishing today because the 2026 season starts today. Basically, we're in September, but the MLF Toyota Series has announced its lineup, and the Southern Division has got 3 lakes around me. Now, the first one's up in Georgia, a little bit further north. One's down at Lake Okeechobee, and this one here at the Kissimmee chain. Now, the Kissimmee chain is probably about 45 minutes away from where I live, so picked up this morning, fished for sunrise, and they've just been checking out some spots to the north of the lake, but we're going to go head south today and look for that offshore grass. There is a fair bit of hydrilla around. If I can find some earl grass, that'd be great, but hydrilla is basically going to be the key for today. The temperatures have dropped a fair bit. Now, the water temp is still like that 85, 86, 84 right now, but during the day, it'll pop up to about 88, 89. In shallow areas, it might even hit 90, but we're kind of on the backside of the really hot summer days here at Florida where everything just shuts off. You know, you can only run a GoPro for about 20 minutes until it overheats, which is a little bit frustrating. But we're on the boat today. We've got an assortment. We've got 4 spinning rods, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got about 8 casting rods, and we're gonna really, I think I'm gonna do punching for the main part of it. There's not a lot of activity in this cove that I've just gone to have a check out. There's a couple of ripples on the water, but nothing really to keep me. Today, the aim of the game is to pre-fish Lake Kissimmee for a local derby tomorrow. It's the ABA, American Bass Anglers Derby. It's probably going to be about 40 odd boats tomorrow, $100 entry fee. Payout ain't too bad, it's all cash, so that's pretty good. But we'll turn the GoPros on. I'm going to throw the chesty on for a bit. I haven't done that in a little while. And we'll talk about some stuff. You know, there's some big changes in the fishing scene that'll affect me next year with forward-facing sonar and the rest of it. Or that might affect me, who knows. The Bassmaster Open's calendar isn't out yet, and neither are the rules associated with that. So we'll see if we need to pivot to the Toyota Series or the MLF space or Bass. But today we're going to check a bunch of spots out, have a good chat, and we'll get into it. But we're only in about 4 foot of water. A little clump of grass just sitting there, 40 foot out. The big change that I've noticed really that's happened has been the whole idea of forward-facing sonar and what's been announced in the last few days. All right, so just running that over the top, doesn't look like there's much there. Oh, there's a fish that's being pulled into it. Have a look. And now it's gone home. Interesting. A little bit further right, left. Left and right, it's not my sister. I don't know about you guys, but how many sisters are out there that really struggle getting their lefts and rights? I don't know if it's a female thing. It can't be a female thing. I once instructed a student who actually was a young lady. She's awesome. She ended up being the most deadly thing in the air, but she never, it was funny. She had real troubles with the left and right. She'd say roll left or, you know, maneuver right, and she'd go the other way. It was pretty funny. That little bass went the wrong way. Okay, so there's a little ditch. The reason I like this spot is because we've got a river up here that feeds into like a larger open area. It's pretty shallow up in the edges, so that's why I'm looking a little deeper. Here we go. All right, big alligator gar or something. Now we'll keep this on hand for the day. We're certainly not putting it away by any chance. I'm just going to put it down for a minute. Now, this is called a speedworm. Now, this bad boy is called a speedworm, and she is money. You can flip it or you can burn it. But because a largemouth has a big mouth, they are always interested in it. You can burn along the top, and she's probably a little twisted there. But yeah, anyway, she struggled with the lefts and rights. I think I ended up riding, like, as an instructor, I wrote like left or right on one of the gloves. It was pretty funny. Anyway, how'd I get onto that? Like I kind of alluded to, there's been some changes over the last week or so that have meant no forward-facing sonar is going to be used in the elites. Now, that obviously doesn't affect anything for the Bassmaster Opens, but it is an interesting kind of position to be in, because if they're doing it at the Elite Series, I do just naturally wonder what they're going to do with the Open Series, you know, the feeder series to that elite kind of place. Now, for those of you who are unaware, the MLF series is, you know, another series. There's actually more payouts. It became famous a few years ago when it split, when a whole bunch of anglers split from the Bass series. But that's evolved a little bit, and we've basically got 4 circuits on the MLF series, unlike the Bassmaster series that's only got 2. It's got the Opens and the Elite series, but the MLF series has got 4. It's got the BFLs, which is a huge series, but it's like for the local derbs that want to spend a $200 entry. It's nationwide. It goes around a whole bunch of different places. It's actually not a bad thing. I would consider it kind of like here we go, look at all these fish here. Probably sunfish by the looks of things though. I can kind of consider the BFLs like an ABT in Australia. That's where I kind of put that series. Then after the ABT, you've got a step up, which is the Toyota series. And that's kind of the equivalent of the Opens. The next one up on the Toyota series is the Tucker Warehouse Invitationals, and that is invitational depending on how you do in the Toyota series and other series. And there's a bit of money in that one as well. That's got a championship kind of round. And then lastly, we've got the Bass Pro Tour, the BPT, and that's the one that you generally see, guys. There's a couple of bass there. They're running away from the lure though. They've seen the boat, I'd say. And that's the elite one where you see, you know, your Jacob Wheelers and your Dustin Cornells, the guys that got sick YouTube channels up north. Lastly, we do obviously have the MPFLs as well, and that's the no forward-facing sonar. Basically, all the old dogs are in that bad boy, and they made that rule earlier this year, to really create themselves a market share. It's actually a really smart tactical business decision from those guys. This edge here is not really where I want to end up. So I'll just hit it for about 2 minutes and then we're going to move to another spot. Again, the Toyota series is the equivalent of the Opens, and they've got their first sort of southern swing, southern division here in Florida. Florida fishing is obviously pretty early on compared to everywhere else. You know, everywhere else up north is about ice over, I'd say, in about a month or two. And people aren't going to be able to fish up there, unlike here, where things are going to be a bit different. I'm just going to bomb that in there, see if we get any movement at all. But again, I don't really want to be amongst this stuff. I mean, it actually doesn't look too bad. There's multiple types of grass in here, and that's always a good thing. I generally, if I'm going to be flipping the edges like this, I really like 2 types of grass, not just one. Not necessarily looking for a big bite right now, more so a reaction. You can see I'm kind of close to the surface there, so I really want to see a fish, just kind of follow it and see if there's any reaction or anything in the grass around, and it doesn't really look like it at the moment as I'm pushing this through. The other option right now is to throw a frog, so I'm just going to step out a little bit for the next little bit. There's nothing up there. Because of the changes in forward-facing sonar, oh, look at this, there's actually a lot of bait out here. I don't know if there's much bass though, but there's certainly a lot of bait. So because of those forward-facing sonar changes in bass, I'm kind of holding my breath what that means for the opens as well. Look, honestly, if they remove forward-facing sonar from the opens, it's a tough call. It's a really tough call, but I think I might be in a position here where we look somewhere else. Oh, man, I hate to say that, but the Bassmaster Opens does provide that berth to the Classic as well. So, it's a really big, I don't know, cherry carrot, if you like, on top. That, man, all these fish kind of look small. Those ones out at 100 feet might be a little bit deep. I'm going to throw a light worm in a sec as opposed to a heavier one. See if they want that. But these bait fish, or these shad, they look like, there's bass. They remind me a little bit of, is he going left or is he going right? Slightly right. They remind me of sunfish or bluegill or something. Oh, something's come towards us now. Think about these bass beds, right? They make these awesome beds for spawning, and then bluegill and sunfish come around, and they use the same beds. So oh my god, they're there. Look at them all. They're just sitting there, kind of like 20 odd feet away. That's a little far. That's all right. Now we're going to drop him on his head there. Yep. Oh, something hit it. There's a big difference between like when a gar hits your lure than a bass. The gar feels like a light tap, kind of like a brim tap in Australia, but the gar, sorry, that's what a gar feels like. A bass is just like boom, like a big fish hit. It's either like a solid tap, or because of the big old bucket mouth on them, you don't feel them at all. They just suck it in. It goes into the bucket, and then your lure starts moving as it starts moving. Here we go. It's just gone over to it to have a look at it. Man, I can see it looking at it. All right, there's a bit of movement. There is definitely a fish looking at it, but I think it's too small, man. Right, well, we've given this spot a bit of a run. I don't like it. That's the truth. I don't like it too much at all. So we're going to move, and we're going to go start punching some offshore grass. There's the boat. Where are you going, mate? Oh, mate, it's going upriver. Beautiful looking red boat. All right, let's turn you off for a sec. We're going to the south side of Lake Kissimmee, next to the lock. It's not really next to the lock, but look at it. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide
you. Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living all my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership, never asked the price. I hit the molly ball with my dogs. Yeah, I swiped it once without thinking twice, cause this what I was made for. Man, I know this what I came for. On the big stage, couple thousand people, and they do whatever I say so. Have chicks every color of the rainbow. Yeah, chains on me like Django. Be a long way from my tank low, cause my Tesla charge for them bank rolls. And I'm grinding, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, remind me.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let them rain on your spot.
So basically, I've got a giant square in front of me, absolutely giant, of grass. It's probably like, I don't know, 500 meters away. But as I've come and pull up here, I've just seen all these patches of grass. Now I want to check them out to see whether or not what type of grass they are. And basically, I'm not going to flip it per se, but I'm just going to run this worm through. If you're familiar with Florida fishing, guys, Florida is like the cast of thousands. Once you find the patch, that's basically good to go. The problem is that you can't bank. Someone said it to me yesterday actually. Can't bank on that group of fish being there again tomorrow, but you might figure out some sort of pattern. And that's really what we're trying to do. And you know, on forward-facing sonar, there's a real argument to be made that forward-facing sonar is boring to watch, and some guys really don't like it. To that, I kind of think to myself, that's on the angler. Like, entertainment fishing is entertaining fishing. Doesn't matter if you're going up a bank or someone's flipping a frog or doing something a little strange. I think that's where it fails. Guys just can't do two things at once. You know, when you, and that's okay, neither can I, you know, like it's really tough to be able to talk, look at the screen. It's kind of like, and concentrate on fishing, which is the primary thing that we're out here to do. You know, another example is talking to a teenage kid while they're looking at their phone. Like, it is tough to have a conversation with them. Okay, there's fish here, eh? Eat it. No. It's tough to have a conversation with anyone while they're looking at a screen. It's just a random different skill set to do, and it's not exactly the easiest thing to do. You know, if someone's not saying much and they're going down a bank, not catching anything, or catching at the same rate as someone on forward-facing sonar, that's boring as well. You need someone talking, which is why the cameraman on you know, most series earn their keep. So I think that's more on the angler. Honestly, I think that if forward-facing sonar had to come out and everyone was like, they were talking about what they were doing, then it wouldn't have this bad stigma to it.
Don't be afraid of the tide. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let them rain on your spot. Keep close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Cause you rise to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the tide. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Look, since I blew up, everybody telling me that I'm the man. Same people gave me the finger, they reaching out for me to give a hand. In a different city and my pills came, cause this tour don't happen, I feel pain. And the girl with me say she down for life, but she don't even know what's my real name. Just try to get what she came for. And ain't nothing I got safe though, cause when the money go wild, everybody get a piece. But it's looking like I ain't on a payroll. Got a big house made out of Play-Doh.
So we're back at the house, we've had a shower, just chilling out. Man, filling out this shirt just a little bit, just quietly. Jeez, and we've gotten a bit red as well, by the looks of things. Oh man, sunburn. Should really do better, particularly with that sun gaiter that I should be really wearing. But I've just got home, had a quick shower, jumped in the pool with the kids, said hi. And we're rigging for tomorrow. So, you know, pre-fish practice is done. Wasn't too bad. Probably get 5 or 6 fish in total today. Not really what I wanted. Honestly, Kissimmee, while it's a local chain of mine, I really struggle there. It's just not my wheelhouse. So, you know, even though I've been down in Florida for a little while, it's hard to pick up new skills, particularly if you're not fishing with anyone a lot. And as you guys know, I'm solo down here. There's not a lot of people that I know. A couple of Aussie friends here and there that come to visit, and slowly but surely making some American mates as well. But I tell you what, Kissimmee chain for me is grass. I was talking to someone yesterday, and they were saying that Kissimmee is all about flipping grass and current, and finding fish, patches, and they are really isolated. It's a system that's not spread out. And flipping, as much as it's fun, and frogging, as much as it's fun, and I enjoy it and I catch fish doing it, it's just not like that strength of mine that I can pick up a flipping stick and go I'm about to put some hurt on some fish. So, in fact, it's probably the opposite. Probably don't hit and smack them as hard as I probably should, and making heaps of mistakes. But we're kind of learning. So anyway, tomorrow is not about getting a paycheck. Again, it's really, for me, it's about more time on Kissimmee for the Toyota series that's on next year. Pretty sure it's the second round. Okeechobee might be the first round of the Toyota series. Hey, here's a cool thing. So, something that's different about the MLF series that is not the same in the Bassmaster series. There is no pre-fish or off-limits time frames. So you can fish the whole 7 days leading into a tournament. And, you know, 10 days, 14 days. There are reports of guys going there for the whole week before a tournament starts and then just fishing it and knowing that system, and then, you know, the 4 days, 3 days of the tournament. I guess there's a heap of money on the line, so it's probably not a bad idea, honestly. But the reason I mention that is because it's kind of convenient. You know, if the MLF is behind BASS, then I could finish both. I've seen a few guys do that. So tomorrow, I don't know. I got no follows on like 3/4 of my rods, honestly. What did work was the chatterbait. So I might throw 2 chatterbaits on. It's going to start raining here in a sec. So, and there's some ambos or something going on. And some fireys. The fire station and the ambo station is just around the corner here. And the police. So where was I? I'll probably throw a couple of different chatterbaits on. Look, this one, it's not, I don't think they're called chatterbaits. I don't think I'm allowed to call them chatterbaits. Bladed jigs, that's what they are. Golly, I'm trying to show the video. So that guy got a bunch of strikes today. So that was the first one. Obviously, you know, we got a 7-pounder today, which was nice. Yeah, on the Texas Speed Ram on an EWG. Look, I don't think I'm going to roll an EWG tomorrow. I think I'm going to go for a straight shank hook because it's behind a weight. So if I can get away with the straight shank hook, that's better. And then I'll probably do 2, one in a green pumpkin red, and then probably a blue-black June bug colour. So at least I've got some variation up the front and I can kind of cycle through different baits and feel good. Probably also have a white bladed jig, so one to match that as well. So 2 bladed jigs, 2 speed worms. I did get a fish on the end of the day throwing a fluke, but it was weighted on a jig head. So just burning that across between some hydrilla, and that was in front of a little river system. Didn't have any battery on the GoPro, unfortunately, at the end of the day. But that little guy with its little winglets, I don't mind that, hey. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got some cool little wings on the side there that basically stabilize it as well, right there. Kind of like a little plane. Got about a 6:30 first light takeoff tomorrow, so I'll probably be there, probably 5:45, 5:30. It's going to be about 40 odd competitors, I mentioned that before. 40 odd boats, and then I think nonnies as well. And because I was talking to the guy today, because they're all older gentlemen, I'm going to bring the back seat. So I'm not sure if you're going to get that big, you know, overall view on the boom at the back there tomorrow. Anyway, it's going to rain, so I'm going to put this SLR good camera away so it doesn't get wet. But I'm going to have some dinner tonight, chicken katsu made by my wife. Delicious. I'm going to smash that. See you tomorrow morning. Let's go register. Clear. So if you like, what we can do is this is how you strap your rods down like this. Oh. And there's a little recess here that it pops in.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
That just makes sure that they don't go flying on you and you don't lose your valuables.
Wow. Hold them like this.
Oh, you do? Okay.
My hooks are all...
Now we're 6, so I'll move a little further forward in a moment while I get this out.
You're the lead.
And We do tend to go kind of fast in this boat, so maybe me taking the cooler wasn't the best idea.
That's okay. I'll put one of these back.
Oh shit, you got poles down. I got you. We're moving to the front. How exciting.
Yes.
Yep. Ready to go, sir?
I'm off.
All right. If you need anything at all today, let me know, Gordon.
Okay. You said your name was?
Byron.
Byron.
I don't mind if you ask me a few times. I don't get too upset.
Okay, because I'm a hard memory.
I'm a slow learner, so you and I suit each other then. Are you from the area, mate?
I'm from Melbourne.
Oh, on the coast there.
Yeah, oh yeah, right here.
You know, we got a place called Melbourne, but we say it different.
Got me a chair to sit on.
I do.
One time I went out, the guy didn't have no chair. You know, my age, 73 at that time.
How did that go? Was that? Ah, yeah, we're on.
All right, keep going.
No net, yeah. Nice kind of 2-pounder on the second cast, maybe. Looks like I'm going to have to get that ice in. Now my live wells are under your feet.
Okay. I'm going to move this out of the way so you can...
Geez, that was a good start. I'm using a speed worm if that helps you.
No, I use special things.
You use special things. We're on the same boat and you're keeping it secret. I love it.
We'll find out. Never in a rush.
That's right, sir, yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm going to fill that up a little, grab the ice and throw it in there because the water temperatures get so hot up here. Alright, and we'll get some GD juice. Bet that fish doesn't really like sitting on that cold water right now, but she'll be fine. Well, we've had a start. And mate, we're just going to make our way along this grass here and take our time.
A lot of weeds. You're using a what worm?
Speed worm. Yeah, it's Texas rigged. Now this, see the grass we've got here, this weed? That is all over around, so.
I'll see, I'm getting stuck with that.
Yeah, there you go.
I will take care of it now.
You might need to go to weedless at some stage. That fish hit that straight away. What am I using? Cast freak. Like I said, sir, if you need anything, you let me know. So if you're from Melbourne, does that mean that you haven't fished around here?
I haven't been fishing around here for 5 years.
Oh, that's a little while.
One time, I came down last year. I fished.
Now, do you need a net?
Yeah, I don't need one. No.
Okay, I gotcha.
If I need one, I'll let you know.
I tell you what, if you don't want to bend over as well, I can land the fish. I don't have a problem getting over and giving you a hand. Not the size we want though.
I fish a big one.
Yeah. Mate, you and me, we're gonna get along. So Gordon, tell me about yourself. You're retired, obviously.
Yep.
What did you do with yourself?
I used to work in the glass industry.
The glass industry.
Beer bottles, soda bottles, whiskey bottles.
Oh, that's interesting.
When I stopped that, I went into construction.
Did you manufacture the bottles?
Oh yeah, we made
Is that what you were in?
dark to turn.
Okay.
Hot dogs come down and all that stuff. Yeah.
Interesting. And so you stopped that and you went into what?
And then I went into concrete.
Concrete.
Yeah.
Building houses or construction or
Making walls for New Jersey gambling casino.
making walls.
Walls, big walls.
Yeah, I get you.
And then I got a heart condition
Oh,
and couldn't work no more.
that's a good reason to retire.
Yeah, I did.
All right. And does that mean you're on a bit of medication now, or yeah, with the heart condition?
That's all.
Yeah, okay.
I already took it all before we left.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking. That's not what I was thinking. I know some rough CPR if it gets that bad, but let's hope it doesn't get that bad.
I'm in good shape.
Good. Melbourne's a nice place to retire, though.
Yeah.
It's a really nice place.
I'm in the 50 to old.
You're in one of those closed communities?
Closed community.
Yeah.
50, you got to be 50 years old or older.
We've got a few of those around where I am.
Yeah.
And they ain't that bad. I love the idea of a community like that, you know, like-minded people, lots of activities.
I have weightlifting there,
Okay.
bike riding,
Yeah.
swimming, pool. I don't have to clean no more.
Mate, that's a dream. And are you married, mate?
Yeah, my wife's down here with me.
And she doesn't have to clean either.
No.
Mate, my wife would love that.
Yep, my wife does too.
No, you're right, mate. I'm good enough to figure it out. No, weed. Looks like a bit of a heavy weed bank here. Oh, disturbed a fish. That's a shame. Alright, that green is going well, but I am curious. I want to go a little lighter. Well, I can't complain. 2 fish early on. Little gutter coming up. There's a fish.
That's a big fish right there. A big fish.
Get it. He's somewhere there. Alright, remember this spot. We'll come back. If we can't get it right now, we'll come back for it. They usually give away sign. They bump grass, they do something.
Yeah.
They're the fish we want. That was, did you see how much water it moved? The displacement?
Oh, yeah.
It was a good one.
That's how I know it's big.
Yep. Oh! Oh no, she's gone into the upholstery. There we go. It's like we're the only ones here.
Yeah, I see that.
Either we know something they don't, Or they know something we don't.
We've caught quite a few fish already. So.
Well, we've seen them, that's for sure. Now, I like this long grass. I don't know what the grass is called.
I don't either.
But the long stuff is good. So you said the Wayne was at 3.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2.
No.
So I'm happy about that.
Weed.
Yeah. I caught a small fish yesterday and I thought it was a donkey. Same deal, just the weed.
I just drop it in here, right?
Yes, sir. I'll add some water in there for you. There you go.
Water coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. You ever used those before?
No.
So you just put them in the bottom lip. They're a clip. Yeah, you just got to open them up a bit. You got it? Oh, here. I'll show you how it works. So you just and then you bang, and then whoop. That's right. Don't worry about that. And I'll show you for the first one.
Okay.
And then you can do all the others.
Okay.
No problems. Well, the big ones are here. I got a couple 6s yesterday out of here. Lots of bait around. I don't know what you'd call those, but there's definitely something. I like the weight on this one. But I like the color on this. So I'm gonna go to the color. So this is the second tournament in 2 years, is that what you did you used to do the tournament scene?
Yep, I'm going to be doing it every month now.
Okay. Oh, lost him. Yes. You got it?
Not really. Just,
And then all you do is open that.
oh, this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. The long stuff.
Yeah, the long skinny stuff. That's where he came from.
Copy that. Oh, I see you. You're a great fish. He's mine. Oh.
Oh, keep going.
Frustrating. That's okay though. I just saw the back of the fish up and everything swimming along. Oh no, you goose. You absolute goose. I felt the weight and I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Sure to hit. And then felt, yeah, then felt him shake his head and spit it out. I'm like, oh. That's frustrating. Oh, Lord. Oh, he took everything. Look, he took everything. Including my hopes and my dreams.
Give me your chair.
I don't use a chair. Jeez, he's tangled in the trolley motor. Now he's gotta go. No, so I talked to, was it Tim, the guy that runs it? Tim, and he told, when I spoke to him, I asked him if I needed, this is the tiny fish. I asked him if I needed anything in particular, and he told me that there's a small chance I'll get paired. And if that's the case, I needed the seat, so I brought it in the truck.
Oh, got one.
Yeah.
He's big.
Yeah, you do.
You don't have a net?
No, that's right. Oh, I got it. You just bring him to me.
All right. Go.
Can you come in a little bit?
It's all right. Clean 'em up.
Don't let that slack out. There you go.
All right.
Nice little 3-pounder, maybe 3.5, 4.
I got the 4.
You want me to weigh him?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't have to. I just gotta loosen it.
Well done.
Oh, there's more there.
Well, we went down that bank.
Yep. Get this off. You okay?
On a Cinco, you said, eh?
That's on a white Cinco.
Oh, we got none of them. I'll throw the black and blue.
The older, they'll take anything. There you go.
Just as we were commenting, nothing was happening.
I know. I had one before though, it was this size of it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I can't seem to get down on the deep one.
Well, if he's got hooked, don't worry about it. Just cut the line if he's got hooked. Hold on.
Just cut the hook.
Let me try and help. Let me do it.
And I almost got it.
Nah, so you don't want to do that. So we've got hooked
Cut it,
in.
uncut it. cut
Yeah,
it.
I got it. I got you. Sorry to stick my head in your face there.
No, that's all right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You got that? You got that weight?
I got it.
Nice work.
All right. You better come over here because I gotta hook that stupid thing again. I'm not positive.
No, you're good. You're good. I got you. It's nice and cool in there as well. So there you go.
All right.
You're probably not going to need to mark them. Usually you just mark the smaller ones.
Yeah, I will later on.
Yeah, because you're going to catch big ones.
Oh,
Ah, nice work, sir.
I know I will.
Well done.
You watch me. If you
Congratulations.
need a white one, I'll give it to you.
Well, you know what? I'll throw this black, blue, grey
Yeah,
one around.
there's other. Yeah, I don't blame you. You got in the front and started playing around with that thing. I said, oh, here we go.
Yeah, no, you're right. I wasn't going to do it all day.
Yeah, no, we did go. I had no complaints.
I think you would have had the right to complain if I wasn't catching them.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
but I got an 11 in the middle there using the sonar, but most of my big fish have come doing this here in Florida. That was my spot too.
Was it?
Yeah, that one usually does really well for me.
Yeah, there you go. He used to say, where's your rods? I said, this is it.
When you brought 3 rods onto my boat this morning, I was so happy.
That's it.
You know, I've had guys on my boat with 7 rods before. I'm like, look.
7. I've had them with 15. There you go. I got 3 rods. That's
Yeah,
all I ever
when
used.
you turned up with 3, I was like, ah, this guy knows how to fish.
Yeah.
I actually thought more of you. Come on, let's get that 5th, buddy.
I need it.
You know what makes me more upset in fishing than winding in and then feeling a fish grab your lure and tug and then miss. And you're like, how?
I know. I've been there. I've been there.
It's like the fish sets the hook for you and somehow that's still
okay.
Mate, we tried our best to get you that 5th fish.
Hey, we did.
I don't know if there's much more we could have done.
No, it wasn't it. We did the best we could.
I could have taught you how to live scope. But somehow I don't think you'd be into that. Great day. Started off at 6:30 this morning. It's now 10 to 3.
Yep.
You know, with your 4 fish, because you've got a couple of big ones, I wouldn't be surprised if you've got a bigger bag than I do.
I don't know.
We will see. Time will tell.
Yes.
Mate, it can get a bit crazy at the weigh-ins. So if we don't get the chance, it's a pleasure to fish with you and a pleasure to meet you.
Your name is?
Byron.
Byron.
Byron Hill. Look me up on YouTube or Instagram, one of the two.
It's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't long time coming. Back on the bottom of my feet, running. Cataracts on my eyes from hustling, going from buying and selling the customers, front of the business. God is my witness. I'm sun up to sun, from Monday to Sunday. We maxing our limits. My man running like Tom Cruise on an action movie. Moving a mission, they say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation. I'm finessing a visit. First class, my feet up high in the air on business. Yeah. Cover the city, your city ain't working. It's hard for nothing. We don't let up. It's on us to make it. It's on us to crush.
No, no. Put it back in the car park. I love her. I love her to death. I was like, that's my car driving.
That's your car?
Yeah, I'm like, why is my car driving around? And then I realized my wife's probably got her. Oh, you know what she's doing? You know what? I think this ramp has got to be one of the worst.
I think it's time to weigh in.
No. We're not going to be here for too long. Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting someone else to be in the boat, which is what threw me, and I'm like, no, that's not him. Hello.
How you doing?
Hey mate, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Gordon, this is my wife, Madeline.
Hi. Peter, close the door, please.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
Why did that's me? It's hot Stop trying.
Byron, you're not weighing in?
I'm just waiting for the bag, mate.
Oh, there's bags on that trail.
Thank you.
All right, who's next?
All right, let's go follow Daddy.
Colby, right?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. And you're going to catch the water.
Same
Figure it
spot.
out.
No, which side? Which side, Byron? Which side? Which side? No, he's fine.
Peter, go the other side.
Charlie, don't push it in. You get wet. That's it, boys. It's going to go on your head, Charlie.
Small ones.
It's just smallest.
I think that might be the smallest one.
Oh, no.
Charlie, just wait there, sweetie. I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Or not.
Oh, I jumped out! Charles!
He's fine right now. Sit on the chair, Charlie.
That guy go.
You jump out! And the last one is the giant. Oh my!
Byron, Byron, look at me.
5, I think.
No, that's giant! That's giant, Dad!
Thanks, mate. I appreciate your support, little man. Alright.
Where do I get off?
Like that.
Mom, help me off.
Someone else had a 6. Oh, you got a fish in here. Oh, it's a dead one. Got it.
You got a big fish.
I don't know if it'll be 6'6". I don't think
You want it? You can weigh it.
I think it's
4 pounder.
Why is there a fish in there?
Nope.
$4.95.
Nice.
Mom, why is there
No, you did.
Yeah.
Jump back, sweetie.
fish in there?
So you know Carl Jockelson?
Carl, yeah, I know Carl.
You know
Yeah,
Is he a funny dude or what?
there's only like 3 Australians over here.
Yeah.
competing.
Dad, why is there?
That's a dead.
1336. Yeah, he fished the open in Okeechobee, and his wife was, right on the dock with him, and I was the boat behind him. And just listening to him, it was a riot.
Yeah.
It was a riot.
I think everyone around us just doesn't understand what's going on. I was up at St. Lawrence fishing on open about a month ago, and we had the same thing. It was like 7 or 8 Americans standing around us going, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, but they're enjoying it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
My fishing. Randy, what you got? 5. Come on, small.
Come on, boys.
Wait, how much did Dad weigh?
13 pounds. 13 and a half, I think, something like that. What a great day, honestly.
Charlie, go near to them.
It was a good day. I had a lot of fun today. Met a new guy that was in the back of the boat. And he had some interesting stories to tell. That's quite nice. Let's go down the jetty and drop him in the
Hold 2 up with Peter. Let Peter hold 1. or-
Okay, fine. Here, Pete. You hold the big one.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to hold it.
Why not? It's like bigger than you.
Just belly.
My head's slipping.
It's okay. Hold on. Let me get my fish. Charlie, out of the way.
Oh, I told him to sit in the middle so he didn't fall over.
Yeah.
There you go. Hold that
Yeah. Nice.
You want to put it down?
Charlie, come on. Do you want to have a look at Daddy's last fish? Daddy, last one? You want to have
Don't touch it. It's a Charlie-sized fish.
a touch it? Yeah, nice work.
Oh,
Do you want to help Daddy throw him back? Ooh, the wiggles?
I want to hold it from the mouth.
Okay, well that's how you gotta hold
him in
it.
the belly. Hold him in the middle.
Throw it on this side? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
just hold him however you want.
This side, go, go, go.
Ah! Ah!
That's okay. Mummy, do it. Mummy, do it.
There you go.
Ready? You want to help me?
No.
You don't want to help me?
No.
1, 2, 3.
Nice one.
This is what it's going to be our second one. So it's going to be our
Whoa, have you had lunch already?
Yeah.
So why do you think you're getting a second lunch?
Because they're still probably going to be hungry.
Second lunch. Kids just endless pits of food. No, it's not really, not an endless food, but endless
Stomach.
stomach.
Byron, we appreciate you.
all the winners right here.
Go back and fish with us again.
Yeah, mate, that was a lot of fun. I'll
Fish
your
ass, first fifth place. Everybody.
You had the old man, didn't you?
I did, yeah. He
No,
was
pressing
great.
buttons.
We just worked off each other, and he told me what he needed, and that was fun.
He used to be a hell of a fisherman.
He was telling me that, yeah.
He used to win a bunch of these.
Dad, why did you not get any money?
Charlie? Hey, what'd you just ask Dad?
Mom, why did he not get any money?
Yeah. Maybe he needs to catch bigger fish? Yeah. Kids. Aren't kids awesome?
Brutal.
Aren't kids awesome? Oh.
Right, there's cars everywhere, and it's windy. The weather has rolled in, so I've kind of trying to protect you out here, but had a great day today with Gordon on the boat. We had an absolute blast. Probably. See you, sweetie. Bye. Bye.
See you later.
Biggest thing for the day though, I think, was the pitch and flipping, got a bunch of different bites. It's actually good to see someone else on the boat who can fish. He was throwing a small Cinco around most of the day, something like this, in a white color, and he ended up with 8 pounds or something for his bag. I ended up with 13.5, which honestly is a little bit disappointing. Those 4 fish, all my small fish, were all about the same size. About probably so if I had 13 pounds and I had a 5 pounder, the other 4 mates, so they're all 2 pounders basically. 4 2 pounders and 1 5 pounder. That's about what I weigh. So all in all, kind of successful. Remember, the idea here is to launch into Kissimmee and launch into 2026 and launch into these other places and get some time up. And these local derbies here where I can fish them and you know, to learn from other people that are on the boat. I think it's a good plan. So I feel a little bit better today after the day that I had, and I'm pretty happy about it. Even though the scores aren't there, and that's okay. Like, these guys are on here every single month though, once a month. So I guess I got another 3 of these over the next you know, course of 2025. I'm looking forward to it. All right, gonna bounce. Oh, I should probably mention as well, zoom, Magnum speedworm in the watermelon red, mate. That's where it's at. That's what it did today. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's the end of the video. I'm gonna go. You should go too. Hit the buttons if you like the video, or not if you don't. See ya.